Hey, how are you being recognized at these camps, showcases, and tournaments? How are you being noticed? How are you standing out? Think about that for a second. What are you doing to set yourself up for success? I was just emailing with a client of mine, and his son just got an offer from a Division I school that he is highly interested in, is one of his target schools, and it fits athletically, it fits academically, it fits financially and geographically all around. And I'm just so excited for him because we have been working to set himself up for success, going to these showcases, getting in front of these coaches, going to these tournaments. And how do we do that, right? And I want to share this with you. You need to be proactive during this process. If you have followed this channel at all, I say that a lot, but it's so true in the sense of giving yourself the best chance to succeed. So what do you need to be doing before the showcases and camps? Because as you know, there can be hundreds of kids at these showcases or camps and even thousands at tournaments. You need to be reaching out to these schools and letting them know that you're going to be there. One, that you're excited to be playing in front of them. This is where you're going to be. And if it's at a camp and it's one venue, it's super easy, okay? But you need to reach out to them. So, hey, you are on the front of their minds going into that camp. When should you reach out? 1 to 2 days before the event. Now, if it's at a showcase and it's at 4 or 5 baseball fields, this is even more important, and even more important for tournaments because there's all these different venues and fields. Now, these showcases, if you've been at, where there's a lot of kids, and again, it's 4 fields, coaches are going to be at certain fields. They can only be at one place at a time, right? So they're going to miss players. They're going to miss at-bats. They're going to miss pitched innings, right? So you reaching out, letting them know that you're going to be there, letting them know, again, you having a target school and knowing what to say and knowing what they want in the sense of, hey, give them your measurables, give them your academics, give them any intangibles that you have as far as leadership, etc. from there, and why you would be a good fit for their baseball program and their good school and their school, and why you want to play for them, okay? This is so important leading up to an event. Okay, again, this helps you rather than just showing up and hoping that you're going to be found. Too many players do that. All right. By the way, what hole is that? I'm getting into golf, and that is a famous hole supposedly, and I've never been on this golf course, but I'm at an indoor facility and just working on my swing right now, and I've been working on this par 3. But anybody know that hole? Comment down below. Let me know if you know that. But so again, being proactive. Then when we get to these showcases and camps and tournaments, being proactive of seeking out and talking with these college coaches, formally introducing yourself. What does that mean? Formally is really just in person. Introducing yourself to them, letting them know that you emailed them before, let them know where you're going to be if it's before the showcase or post. Ask for any feedback, whether it's in person or email after. You're not going to be able to find all these coaches after the camp or showcase, but emailing them, letting them know that, or emailing, asking for feedback if there's any feedback that they can give, whether it's good or bad. Some of the bad stuff is just as good as the good stuff, because it gives you a target of what to work on. Okay, so be proactive. Now, of course, another side of this to help you stand out is you have to perform at these showcases, right? You can't have a terrible day and really expect a coach or Division I coach to really seek out after you, right? You have to do well, right? You have to perform to your top ability, or the ability that you have that can compete at the Division I, Division II, Division III, JUCO, or NAI level, okay? Well, how do you make sure that you're in a good position to succeed and perform at a high level? Hey, make sure that you are locked in, not mentally, but physically, and set yourself up for success mentally and physically. How do you do that physically? Hey, if you're going to a showcase, know what the pro style is going to be like. Know that you're probably going to get 8 to 10 swings. Know that, hey, if you need to go take some dry swings or do a dry pin before you go and throw, go do that. Don't go in there cold turkey, okay? Sometimes it's good to go to a showcase or camp, a low-level showcase, a low-level camp that's not too expensive, and just to get to some experience. This just can help you go through this because you know what to expect, right? And that you, and when I say mentally, you know again what to expect, but you can also go through reps, and that's why dry mechanics are so important. If you don't know what dry mechanics are, just let me know. But basically, I can go into it and go into the video, but they're so important. Is you're just taking dry swings, you're doing a dry bullpen, because you're not going to be able to throw bullpens all the time, and you might have a bullpen that's coming up. But a dry bullpen, or some call it a shadow bullpen or a ghost bullpen, but they're so valuable because you can get quality reps without, again, throwing a true bullpen, because you can't throw a bullpen every day or your arm's going to fall off. A point of saying all of this is to set yourself up physically and mentally and knowing what you're going to get into. If you're knowing what you're going to get into, it's going to help you prepare for that good BP, the good ground balls thrown across the diamond. Hey, make sure you're warming up the right way, whether you're pitching, whether you're fielding, or you're hitting, and of course you're throwing. Catchers, make sure you're not cold going into your pop times. And that can be hard sometimes because there might be a lot of kids and usually you're last, but find ways in between when the infielders are throwing that you're off to the side, working on your footwork, blocking, throwing, doing dry mechanics that way. So set yourself up for success physically and mentally, and visualize your success. Visualize a good bullpen, visualize a good pitch, visualize a double in the game, or a great round of BP, or a great ground balls. Give yourself the best chance. Also, being proactive in this shows, hey, some maturity to these college coaches, that you are actually really interested in them. College coaches, just like anybody, if somebody expresses interest in you, you're naturally going to give them more attention because, hey, this guy is interested in me, and this is great, man. He's interested in my university. I want to engage, and I want to see if this could be a good fit. Rather, if they have no idea about you, the chances of you being recruited just go lower, rather if you're being proactive. So I just wanted to share this with you. Sorry about this unorthodox video today, but I wanted to get this off my chest because I feel it's super important. And let me know if you have any questions down below in the comment section. And if you get anything from this video, please like this video and subscribe. I put out a weekly video. All right, take care. Bye-bye.